set to mode for company. I was fucking around in Sandbox.
Yeah, we can get you switch. You can switch that during the game. Once you
Yeah, I'm not. I'm just gonna say a new one.
okay.
So,
What did he do? I'm sorry, I didn't listen.
and East Whittier is the only start.
Yeah.
Okay. Name your state. I'm just gonna go to Looney Train.
Mm-hmm.
Looney Train. Oh no. Looney Tune. Right.
That'd be what your file is pop when it pops up when
Yeah.
you save.
Save file. The Looney
Yeah,
Tune Train.
Yeah.
we're all crazy.
We're loony, we're tooty, we're all a little. That's the public name.
Mm-hmm. And then host.
Player name. Start server. Server name. A Looney Toony Trainers. Draw fucking Looney Toony.
Mm-hmm.
And they say we fucking crazy. I'm like, no, it's how we stay young.
Let me know when you're in.
I have the tutorial sitting on my screen and the time is ticking.
Mm-hmm. You can cancel that if you want, unless you want to follow it. That's up to you.
Circle and water, blah 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 blah. Mm. I don't really do freight at first. It's usually passengers that start.
Yeah.
Close that off my screen. Thank you.
Good to have like a good to get a little bit of both. And since there's a few of us, and could
I
probably
think
get.
I only start with one train, right? Oh, there's two.
No, you
Just-
have the other one on the side track that you have to re-rail and put in the shop to get fixed.
Ah,
You are online.
uh,
Team says I can join him. So.
Oh, you
I'm
clicked on.
I'm here at the tab. Just I'm only tab button.
Trying to find his name.
Boy, I just clicked join on him through Steam.
Yeah, I may have to do that too.
See there, John. He's got the tutorial coming up now, so
Mm-hmm.
I have to.
Hey, what?
Take.
No, I X'd out of that crap.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, that train right there needs to be re-railed. Fast.
I know.
How do you know that? You psychic?
He'll have to give us any kind of things.
I don't know how to do that.
I know. Go into your house,
Where
your company window.
can go.
Click on.
Employees.
Yep. Go into employees. Click on our name, and change the role.
Officer, right?
Yep.
Officer, officer, can you help me?
Thank you.
This one's already kind of.
Mm.
So if you go in, so if you keep that window open, John, and go into settings and features, you can adjust some other things.
this one is so far off. Because
What?
the mods are throwing it off in the dirt like it's still on the track. I should have turned the mods off. Yeah, it'll be alright.
Anyways, John, that's how you change some of the other settings, like where and whether or not timetables. And then
I
you have
need
the
to get,
time
I
control.
need to get out. I gotta turn the mods off. It's throwing me for a loop.
Hmm. Okay, the track is ready for the train that needs to be put in here.
Well, thankfully for me, I had the mod set thing.
There's no cold water.
All I gotta do swap that out and then oh, I'm gonna be back.
Hmm. How am I going to move an engine if it's got no?
You gotta use the other train.
Uh,
Yep, and there's a few ways to accomplish that. And one of them includes manually driving. There we go. So you know the rail loader at the top right?
Mm-hmm.
All I did was I opened that up and went to mod sets and just made and just clicked new mod set to where it'd have an empty one where none of them was checkboxed and then just restarted.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's all I did. I didn't delete nothing or anything. You just restart the game after that. Didn't know if you knew you could do that.
I think the track is ready for number 2 to go.
Yep.
Uh,
Now, the switches on the oncoming John, like the one up there, they're spring loaded, so they'll automatically switch when the train comes from the other direction.
mhm.
You only need to make sure the train turns the way you need it to turn. Opposing accommodate. Boy. Ah, you're remotely manually. Very interesting.
What?
What?
I don't know, none of the fucking knobs and shit. I ain't gonna try, but I ain't gonna try. I ain't crazy.
I could teach you a few. Part of the reason why I know about some of them is because of Railroads Online. And the reason why I know some of about the diesel is because I played Derail Valley and things. Where I kind of had to figure it out. Of course, Railroads Online, you don't have to. You could do it for first person or third person in that too. So, you know. So you have it on simple mode.
No.
What's the name of his thing again?
Just join them on Steam.
Yeah, but it's throwing the mods in, and I can't get them to stop.
Well,
So
okay,
is everything kind of?
load into your game. I'll teach you how, Matt. Load into your game.
You mean his game?
No, just load into any game. Doesn't matter if it's his or yours. Just load into a game.
Yeah.
Let me know when you're done.
Alright, I just joined some random person.
So you see on the top right where it says RL with the cog.
Hold on, let me join in. Let me get in first. Alright, RL with a cog. Gotcha.
What happened?
I said okay. RL with a cog.
Yeah. So bring up the cog and you go up to mod sets.
Okay.
Then you click new set.
Okay.
You see how none of them are checkboxed?
They're all checkbox.
So click the sets drop down section. You see where it says none?
Yeah.
Click that one.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. My bad. Don't click none. Go to the one that you just made when you click the new set.
Alright, so what?
Well,
Rename?
no,
New
just
set.
you made a new set, right?
Yeah, two.
Click the drop down box and then go to the one that you made.
Okay.
Now uncheck all of that stuff if it's checked.
Come on, check.
Are any of them checkboxed?
Yes, all of them.
Then click the checkbox and uncheck them.
Do I have it?
Yep, you're connected.
Making sure.
Alright, I clicked them.
Oh,
No, I don't.
Okay, I clicked them. They're
that's weird.
unchecked.
Okay, and once they're all unchecked, just restart the game.
Okay.
Yep.
And what's his name on it? John something?
Alright, John, go forward.
Oh, there it is. Looney Tunes. Found him.
Drive forwards, John.
I don't think it's coupled.
It's not. Here, you want me to try? Here. Alright, now take control of the train and back it up at 3 to 5 miles an hour. Or do you want me to try?
I just
There, good. Alright, there you go, John. You just had to do it a little harder, that's all.
mm,
Yeah, I was going about 2 or 3 miles an hour when I did that, John.
iDrive connect. Okay.
I think that's a random. You can't do anything though
Mm-mm.
unless you give him permission.
You think I'm crazy?
I know. I'm just telling you how it works.
The fuck? Come on, mods, come off. You're all unchecked.
Did you make sure that you selected it under the set?
Yeah.
Did you fully restart the game?
Um. Let me get out and get back in. And it's the third time.
The hell?
There we go. Finally.
Yeah, so what you're doing right now is basically what the tutorial is going to tell you to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be like, oh, run it up, and it's going to show you how to put the coal in it. But if you're ever curious, there's a question mark thing up there. You can also go through that anytime, you know? Yeah, you're gonna have to bring the coal car over. There's one over there behind you. What you're gonna need to do is disconnect from this engine and leave it here.
No more.
You hear me, John? John?
That's it. Yes.
Uh, yeah. So yeah, just go ahead and leave this here, this train.
And how do I do that?
Hmm?
So remember,
There we go.
yeah, and make sure you shift click the glad hands. It's the little air hose.
Yeah, otherwise you'll lose air out of your main engine. If you don't, your mouse arrow key over your pointer and just hit shift and left click.
Yeah, you're supposed to hold shift when you do that So that the reason why you do that is
Alright.
because yeah, that way that it'll automatically open or close them that way. But I mean, it's up to you. You could do it manually or hold shift. But you know, but that other so the other one is going to be but now that train's air has been bled, which means its brakes will be on because it's not generating. I guess Matt's taking that one back into the shed.
Mm-hmm. Once you put a little coal in it and water, it cranks right up.
Yep. So you see where that conveyor belt is, where the coal comes out of, John?
Mm-hmm.
That's where you'll have to put the coal cart.
And
Okay.
You can get a lot of people join and leave, John. Do you make a password?
uh, I haven't read that.
Yeah, but if you want to play by yourself to kind of get used to it without the in and outs, you'll have to. Unless people you know that you trust, because you get people that come on here and they'll mess up everything. If you give them promotions to crews, they'll switch on you as you're coming backwards and derail and cost you money and things of that nature. You're good.
I'm looking to where I go put password in.
Oh, go under house, go to your setting, um, and you should have a place for password.
I went to my house.
Uh-huh.
The company window, right?
Yes.
Okay, I went to settings. It doesn't have
It should have time,
access
features,
control.
and access. Yeah. Hit the access, and then you'll pull up. It'll say a password, and then passengers only. You you can change that
It must
passengers.
apply a password. New employees will be granted passenger.
Mm-hmm. Once you put a password, then that's it. You can hit enter on it or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let you set the way bills for all this stuff so you get used to it once you get done with
Sure.
that.
Password on.
Once your favorite color? Green? Blue?
Black, purple, red,
How red?
blood red.
Blood red?
So we start 1 second cart, empty passenger.
Mm-hmm. Whoa! Ouch. You derailed her. And you damaged her.
Why'd you do that, Matt? What's wrong with you?
I didn't do that. You blame John for that. He came out in here like a hot
John's
potato.
an innocent boy.
No, I'm not. What do you mean innocent?
Don't forget to re-rail your Tinder.
Uh,
It's
Now
the
you
thing
gotta
with the
put
coal
that
in
in
it. I mean,
I know that.
how do you do that, Matt?
Beautiful.
Tell him how to do it.
It is Shift R in first person.
Hey,
Now I have to put that in the shop because that train is kaput.
It's just 94% damage. It's fine. I mean, okay, let me rephrase that. Its condition is 94%, so it's like 4% damage.
Mm-hmm. And 95 for the coal.
It'll be fine.
I don't know why he's picking this up first.
what?
He's gonna run with no brakes on it. You're just gonna do the passengers and fuck your fuel?
It's fine. We can get the other train to do it. It has just enough fuel.
Mm-hmm.
That
It's good.
Mm.
It's got coal and water. What else does this need? It's not a diesel.
Okay.
he's talking about the coal car back there.
Mm-hmm.
Why? You only move it around?
You're supposed to put it in the spot, but that's up to you.
We'll just use the other train.
Mm-hmm. I'll go ahead and do his waypoints, his waybills on the
John's driving manually.
Mm-hmm. I'll do the waybill for both of them for him.
You mean for the logging?
No. Waybill for both cars. Loadout can unload that. And have parts to fix the other train as he drives into the sunset.
What?
Go for it. I'll help you out. Once 2 gets done, or 1 gets done, we'll be good.
Just because the train get louder.
Mm-hmm. drive it. Okay.
Matt, what do you want? Are you okay, Matt?
No, I was just trying to
He's
help
better
him.
for having an auto than I have manual.
Yeah, that's what's
If I had multiple trains that I was running, then yes. I'm just running one right now, so.
Just let him do it how he wants, man.
I am.
Stop being such a bully.
I am.
Oh,
Who said he was a bully?
John
I'm
did.
just trying to make it easy for him. That's all.
John said it was.
My fault.
John, did you put it in road mode?
Yeah, I always do. Go slow it down.
And now we're
Get
gonna
it the
have
fuck
to.
as it
Watch
is.
the lady. Watch the lady. Watch the lady.
What lady?
The imaginary.
I
One in
would
his
say like,
imaginary
what lady?
mind.
Yeah, you got to see the imaginary people get on your choo choo too.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Imaginary.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay.
Until they update the game.
Whatever you say, brother.
Until they
Whatever you say.
until they update the game. They are imaginary.
Mm.
Right. So,
Mm-hmm.
what are we doing with number one here?
Letting it get
Move the
fixed
whole thing after.
first, and
Jeez.
then his first buy will be the 20%. That's $7,000. He's at 5.
20%.
Mm-hmm.
We're,
Okay. When you
I
look
know
at
there's where you can go buy more freaking trains and shit like that.
yes, if you go down the list and go to passenger coaches, you will see a car that is called an 1893 observation car. That car, instead of $1 per customer, you get 20% more, which will come up to about $4 per passenger instead of one. And you need 7K, 7850 exactly to do it. Now, once you put that car on the back of your choo choo,
25 passengers.
yes, it's an observation. It just gives you more money
Mm.
per passengers instead of $1. Now you go down here and make $30 with
It has to
that
be at
on.
the end of the train, though.
Yes, that's the key. And then once you make that, then you got to figure out what businesses do you want to do. Do you want to do the sawmill? Do you want to do stencil? Or do you want to do Ella? And you have to give yourself these contracts. Each one of the cars, you put it in place is $50 or $60, and once you pull it out, it's $60 to $65.
There's
Now
also
they don't.
some settings that you can change.
Mm-hmm.
When you bring up that menu again, like where you went to the employee,
Mm.
there's a setting here, and you can also change the wear and tear stuff like.
And he can turn oil and wear and tear off too.
You
If he
can also,
doesn't want to oil the hubs and everything else.
yeah, and that's
Because
where you can turn on or off the timetable system as well.
mm-hmm,
So you can also take out loans.
mm-hmm. And there's also a way you, if you want and you don't want to do that, to cheat in a little extra cash. If you want. However you want to play the choo-choo train. Or you try to do it legit, it is a struggle.
boy, it's on its way.
because 1 and 2 are not ideal passenger jets. They use a lot of fuel, water, and coal going back and forth.
One of them is more fuel efficient, though.
Yeah, but the tenders are very small. So you do this all day until 10 o'clock or so at night in game time. Running back and forth, fuel, water, run again. Keep doing it for a while until the next day, and then you figure out what contracts you want to do, whether you want to do Ella, Sawmill, or Stencil. So that way when you get cars coming in at Whittier, your trains can put them up and things of that nature. And then you also have to think about your milestones, building the bridge to Bryson to extend your track, or going back to Sylvia, which is 10K. And you just kind of do them in order until you get to Andrews on the other side of the map.
What you looking at now, John? John?
Mm-hmm.
What you looking at, John?
Thing.
You also can shorten or lengthen the time you want your passengers to hold at a station. That will be under the company window, under settings, and down under features. The minimum stop duration is 1 minute. You can make it for 30 seconds, or you can make it for 30 hours, whichever you prefer. That's how long the train will sit there before it moves again in the opposite direction or the same direction.
If you're using the AI.
Mm-hmm. You can change your wear rate, your oil, your hotboxing rate, your signals for AI once you get it, your timetable.
What I did with the save that I started with them is I started us off with a couple of signals. A couple of signal things unlocked.
Leave
CTC.
leave it blocked by destination, because once you get down to hostile, it gets very uncomfortable. It becomes a puzzle. What?
All kinds of commands.
What'd you
Try to
find?
give money is like, you can only do it in sandbox mode.
Yeah, you gotta type. You can change it by using /mode.
Next to your shift and your question mark, hit mode, and then go sandbox.
Yep. And then you have to, and then when you're done, you could switch it back to company. In sandbox mode, you can spawn in what you want and activate what you want.
No.
But you gotta save it and restart. Reload the game or whatever, or something like that. I can't remember. I did it for spawning into stuff. You don't have to restart it, but if you activate any of the milestones, you do.
And once you're in Sandbox, you can give yourself billions and billions of freaking dollars. So you don't have to worry about money.
I do.
They backslash
What I did is I just added a couple extra trains for us to start with on my save, and unlocked a couple of things early that I felt was just basic, and then we went from there.
you backslash cheat money, and then the amount you want to cheat only in Sandbox. You can't do it in company.
Why'd you go and do that?
He wants to play.
Yeah, but
1 billion.
You can
could-
go higher than that.
You could have just
Oh my-
spawned.
You can go 999 gajillion fucking dollars, dude.
You could have just spawned yourself in some extra trains to start with, and then gave. You didn't have to give yourself that much money.
It's still in it. You can still do it.
Yeah.
It comes full. You can order a bunch of coal cars and a bunch of oil cars, a bunch of repair parts. You can do all that.
But I don't know none of that.
You can order better cars. Whatever you want to order.
Well, spawn a couple of passenger.
With 20% on too.
I got an engine for it.
You can give yourself an engine for it.
Yeah, you're still in sandbox mode.
mm-hmm.
You'd have to switch back to company mode if you do buy stuff the regular way. Did you spawn that in, Matt?
Mm-hmm. That's what you need. 84, 84, 84, 84, and 25. And if he wants a train for it, not a problem.
Well, what do you think is a good train? Good engine.
Mm-hmm.
There's only a couple that I know of. One is the Santa Fe, American and Atlantic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I don't know about the other one. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know that much about train shit. So.
There you go. Northern fart.
Was that a 10-wheeler?
Hmm? That's a Berkshire.
What? Can't deny it. It's a funny ass fucking name for it.
Mm-hmm. That's about your fuel economy, water tender, everything in one. Besides a diesel, which you don't have diesels quite yet.
Yep.
But if you order the car, you can pretty much
gets a car.
Hmm?
Like, I don't know what it's called, dude.
What? You want the diesel car, you just pay for it, dude. Under your, you would have to go in a company, back in the company, and then they'll send it to you.
Or what, like a coal?
Um, no, the coal cars, you just spawn them in, bro.
I,
Go under your trains again, go under freight, go all the way down till you see the hoppers. You got a 2 bay hopper, you got,
Rebate hopper.
yeah, the 3 bay is the biggest one. That's 85 tons. You do about 6 of those, put them on that track. There they are. Change the color you're used to. Next, and then click on it again. Go to operations. Go to load in Carolina, and all of them will be sent off when your next interchange comes. And then a day, they'll show back up. Oh, a day or two.
Hmm.
If you want diesel, you just order your diesel ones under it as well. Your domes. You can go single, you can go 8,000, or you can go union. Union is 10,000 gallons of oil or diesel. And then if you want to put in your steel boxes, you pick one of the steel boxes, and that is will be for your parts to fix your trains if you break them or if you need track to be fixed. Oh, you still have 15 people on there. Okay, don't want to do that.
I have not done anything with that thing.
All right, let me send it back down to Ella, and then I'll bring it back up. Empty.
Okay.
And then you can control 1900. And once these are empty,
Black, whip, and
and then you got more, what you call it, your wood cars. And then you can up your interchange. You got scheduled for next day. Up your fixing to 20. It'll take them 37 seconds to finish that number 1.
Mm. John, let me know when you want to set it back to company mode, and I'll help you.
Why don't you put these over here?
oh,
Gotta be put in the gray area, bud. I'll use 1900 to get them out. And
I think you're telling him too many irrelevant things right now. Bringing up that steel and all that. Neither of us know any reason about steel right
deal.
now. John, you want to set it back to company mode now, or are you doing?
Any car that you want to send off to get stuff, John, you have to put it in the yellow square on the 2 tracks behind the garage.
Doesn't know how to find that. Do the two.
Okay, if John is on the first coal car that's grayed out and you hover your mouse over it, you'll see that the yellow shows up at the base on the rail car on the rail
He has to hit
itself.
tab for that.
Hmm. So come to
Matt's
the
talking
coal.
about if you hit tab.
Yeah. Hit tab and you'll see the yellow marks lit up over the placement of your coal bars. That's where you spawn anything you want sent off to be filled or any of that stuff.
Good, John? John?
1. Tab doesn't bring up yellow lines, it brings up the freaking names for them. Little tags for that.
Right.
Not lines.
If you hover over the tag, you will see the rail is lit up in yellow with your mouse. There's two tracks that light up yellow. That's where the train is in and the ones you want to leave to be filled to go at.
Here, John, let me give you an alternative. If you control click on the whatever it is you're trying to do, and you click operations, it'll say destination, and you hover your mouse over it, and you can click the arrow, and it'll take your camera there. It'll show up if you hover over it, and then if you click on it, it'll take your camera there. Click on there. Got it? Did that help you better, John?
I put it back.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, we're back in company mode now.
Mm-hmm.
You can also customize different stuff about different.
Mhm.
You good, John? What you looking at? You need help with anything?
This day right there, John, I could have filled you up. Putting a coal in the hole.
I'm not the one that's controlling.
Oh, I thought it was you. Sorry.
I'm just sitting here watching, helping here and there, observing.
I'm just moving this. I just told the waypoint that one. There's nothing wrong with you wanting to manually do stuff. Just Matt prefers to do things differently. Oh, he likes to let. He just likes to let it run. Right, Matt?
Mm-hmm. It's holding up because I have 19 taking its place. And then once the switch switches, then you can put it and throw it away or sell it or whatever you want to do. And into that switch. Dude. And you can use, I guess, two to do whatever or one. Put the logs up there in their place. Oh, you're going up there. Okay.
Right?
I was going
It
up
would have
there.
been easier if I had just made it go this way and you just kept on going.
My fault. I didn't know you changed it. My fault. Up that way is where the log cars go. You got three places you can put them if you want. The last one is a back end. Luckily, there's nobody people on there get whiplash from stopping and starting all the time. If you want to sell that car, John, you can put it on the end of the coal cars, or however you want to do it. You can sell the caboose too, unless you want to keep it. It's up to you. If you want to sell that train, that's up to you. Sell number one or number two, you can do it.
Or we could just leave it around.
Yeah, you need one of them to run the logs and one of them to run sawmill. If you started that contract or not, it won't happen until the next day.
But since you're rich, doesn't matter, does it?
No, not really. As long as he keeps his passengers up, he doesn't have to take any contracts unless he wants to.
Right, so I'm hearing I can just do something stupid with it.
Basically, you can run back and forth with passengers only, not take one single contract.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you said I could do something else with it.
Like what?
Try derail.
Oh, you can derail. Don't derail 19. You can derail 5,000 or one.
Don't
and
derail
two.
with passengers, so they'll get upset.
Yeah.
You lose your trust rating.
No, I'm talking about
One or two? Yeah, you can derail them all you want.
As long as there's no passengers on board.
and then oh, empty.
You can give it full beans and send it around the bend at 40 miles an hour on a 30-mile-an-hour curve in manual, and sure, you fuck it up all day long, however you wish. Just remember though, every derail is part of your safety score too.
Hmm.
So if you look, you don't have, it won't be available until tomorrow in game or the next day at 6. I don't know when you have your incoming. I think you have it for 6 a.m. You can change your incoming from 4 to 10 o'clock in the morning. That's everything that shows up at your interchange. You can change that time for early morning or late afternoon when the sun is up at 10 a.m. or 6 a.m.
Hmm.
That's up to you. But just remember, you have to work around that passenger train uh, to put stuff in its hole. The only thing I ordered for you was your diesel and your bridge for you get to Bryson, your first tier of bridge. Then you have two more after that, and then after that you have the bridge to go up into Alarka Junction. Um, if you paid a 10K now, you can drive the train all the way back to Sylvia and pick up passengers along that route. But somebody would have to move 5,000 out of the way if you wanted to do that and pick up all the passengers, and then you can start your timetable until the bridge gets done. But just remember, if you don't have contracts, people aren't going to ride as much. More contracts of the businesses, that's what they ride the passenger train for, is to get to work and to go home and go drink moonshine in the hills or whatever they do, which I have no idea.
Hmm.
So if you have contracts for certain areas, only the easy areas, then yeah, they'll ride all the way from Sylvia. If you do open up to Sylvia, just don't do the paper company and the tannery up there because those require core wood, and you need core wood trailers to be sent up either here or at Walker once Bryson opens up. And then you get to Walker, which is another wood place. And then you have to float those all the way back to Sylvia. I don't usually do with Sylvia. I do with one thing in Sylvia and Dillsboro, and then in Whittier, and then Bryson. So there was 13 people, so you should make 20 some bucks. So you made 23 bucks for 19 versus you would have made $19. So it doubled. And that's what the 20% are on. Doubles your income, roughly.
Right. Did we take the Canelli Creek contract?
I don't know. I don't know what contracts he's taken.
I'm gonna take the sawmill contract.
Okay.
He wanted us to help him with that.
Mm-hmm.
What about the Ayla Farm Supply?
That's the one that's pushing. You have to back up and then push them in to the right.
Right.
How
wanna-
do I get rid of an old one?
Old what?
Cart, coach,
Uh,
whatever.
Go to inspect,
Mhm.
and once you hit inspect on it, go to equipment, and then go down to sell destination. See, it says not set. If you put it, click on it,
Easy.
and yep. Now it's done. You unhook, and you do what
Yeah.
you got to do.
I unhooked it before I did that.
Yeah, now you move your train out of the way because if you don't, it'll get blocked in by whatever's coming in. Because that whole area is where it will come in at. You can put it in the garage or unless
You want the
wanna,
heating oil contract?
I usually don't do stencil because it's a pain in the ass, but that's up to y'all.
Is that stencil?
No. Stencil is the building next to the heating
Okay,
on the
so
left.
I said, did you want to do the heating oil?
That's fine. John wants to.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I do it. That's fine.
There, I got you the heating oil contract, sawmill contract.
Mm-hmm. You should be able to take 2 up there to get logs.
You said you didn't want to do stencil. That?
Mm-hmm. It's not producing a lot of logs right now, but by tomorrow it'll be really pumping out logs.
Did you want to do the farm supply?
That's fine.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Your one. There, we're set up for cargo.
Yep, it'll be tomorrow.
I still need to move number 2 out of the way.
Yep, just bring it forward.
This dude's still being worked
Bring
on.
number 2 forwards, John. Just take it up to that switch and you'll be fine. and we can either force a day to pass, or just people. I think we should just move to the next day already. Set up, comfortable.
Got 11 seconds on 11 minutes on one. And then I gotta pull it out, get fuel in it. And it's up to him. We want to caboose. You know, down here chit-chatting each other. You can
Apparently.
use, yeah, you can use one to move it into the lighted area, so it'll be sold. We'll get a lot of passengers until we do timetables. We just get randos right now. And they become a little bit less as it gets closer to lunchtime. And then you can probably speed up time if you want. Just don't speed up time with people on your choo-choo. You'll lose them.
Mhm.
Take 5,000 and get it filled queue if you want.
What?
Take 5,000 and get it fueled up.
I'm just waiting for the next day to come. What I was doing in my imaginary mind.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I can run it around. I use 5,000 for now until I get the stand built.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I ordered a stand, so. And then he can order some oil tankers if he wants. Once it's built. All in theirs.
Huh?
Is it 5,000? All in theirs.
Good.
Mhm.
Trying to.
Come on, two. What's up? says it's moving, but it's not moving.
Who's using number 2?
I was trying to move it over here on this track, but
It says it's still coupling.
it's 3 miles an hour, but it's coupled. There it goes. Oh, it moved it. Oh, now you want to save it?
I didn't do shit. The
I just
reason why.
asked. I just asked
No,
a question.
I'm gonna sell it, but the reason why you couldn't take it for some reason was because it was on the sale.
Oh, yeah.
But I unlocked it. That's why you can take it.
Oh, you're
I'm
selling
like-
the caboose.
Ah,
That
I
poor
don't
caboose.
fucking need it. No one fucking needs it.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck uses a caboose these days?
There's some people trying to be legit, dude. I'm telling you. You'd be
Yeah, put
surprised.
more weight.
You'd be surprised.
I think he's referring to real life days.
Yeah, some people use it in real life. I don't. And it's weird because they'll sit there and turn it around, and then, yeah, stupid. The only thing you have to worry about is if cars are on the junction. That's the kicker. Because if they hit, it's damage.
You selling number 2 as well, John? Or just the 1? Wait, where is number 1 if we're selling it?
In the garage.
Right?
It's got 3 seconds and it'll be done.
George.
So we're selling number 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
I remember, I don't know. What are we doing with them?
Up to John.
We can sell the 2. Grab something better. I don't give a fuck. Remember, I don't fucking know what the hell I'm doing.
Well, it's
Yeah,
up to you.
I-
mean, like,
I'm just going blah, 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 running around like a
All I
fucking
know
madman.
is that
waving my hands in
earlier
the
you
air.
said you were going to sell something, and I thought I thought you were selling number 1.
I was selling the caboose.
Okay, that's all I was
And that's
asking.
this right here. The first passenger thingy.
mm-hmm.
Okay, that's all I was wanting to know.
Does it give us the bonus nut?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it just hold the ones I got you hold 84 people instead of 60. So you're gonna need those 84. So if you open up more tracks and stuff like that, you're gonna need it. And if you're especially you're gonna need it
Well,
if you put it on timetable.
since we ordered the bridge repair, there's gonna be stuff going there.
Yeah, it'll be heavy too. So 5,000, I guess, is gonna be the pusher.
Who's dead, John?
Black.
Johnny boy. Johnny boy. This one's the Santa Fe
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
one that you're
the
running. Yep, and once we get the diesel stand in, I'll probably get a small switcher so that for him
Mm-hmm.
for Matt. John kind of, I think it's best, to let John just try stuff to see what he likes to do.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause there's no way for him to
All I'm
really
doing is
know.
just run. I'm just asking questions and running the passengers. That's all I'm doing. I'm trying to make him some money. Need to be a couple hours for that thing kind of get to feel a little further. Oh,
Yeah, I did it. Proud of me. Good job, John.
you can change the whistles too if you want.
I'm gonna leave this one the same because I'm fam.
As soon as he gets that, I guess if John wants to take the logging cars up the mountain, number two or number one, whichever.
Yeah, we need to show him how to do that, don't we?
Mm-hmm. All right, number one should be done.
All right, John, grab yourself a train or an
We
engine.
have to fill up number one with a little bit more coal. Once 5,000 gets out of the way.
Almost done. All right, John, we're gonna take you up to get some logs.
I left them other ones blank because um, you'll have to run to two, and then if he wants to, he can run back to one. If he does three, I'll have to back him in up there.
That's a whole lot of noise. I don't think we need to worry about right
Okay.
now. So John,
I think it's five, 8, and 6. I think is the numbers for those.
John,
Hmm.
looking for you. Did you grab yourself an engine?
Yeah, one is done. All right, I'll cut it back to one day. Y'all be charged $38 for the work repair they did. You got money. You ain't worried about it. Not for a while, anyways. The money is if you order the ribbed vehicles for repair parts. They are 3,000 a piece. You get filled.
Dad, Jesus. My dad just sent me a picture of this computer he's putting together.
Mm,
What the fuck? How did he afford this shit?
won a lottery?
I'm gonna ask him. He's probably about to go to bed, so I should probably call him now. John, grab yourself an engine, and we'll show you how to take the logs up there, okay? Okay, John?
I just moved 5,000 off the track for now. That way he can pull out whichever.
I'm gonna call my dad.
Hmm.
I set 5,000 to go somewhere. Don't mess with it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll take number. Oh wait, no, Phil.
The only thing
Phil.
Hmm?
I had to buy was the power supply. I think it's like $50 something. And motherboard. I back and forth got it from Japan for $70.
Plenty of
Man.
water, John.
But the case, brand new.
A bit early for the lower.
I got
It'd be alright.
10 gig memory to start with.
It's toasting it in.
There.
That's pretty good. But I mean, it's probably about I'm guessing. I mean, it's
Yeah. What's the video card?
I sent
I know, but it looks like it's either a 40 or a 50. Maybe. I can't really see. It doesn't say.
but
All I know is that it's a 40 or a 50. That's all I know. Is
I'm
that,
sure it's 50.
Hook them up. What?
And
I had raised it and you lowered it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was only laughing at you.
Here comes two. I'm just gonna put them in the garage. May top them off.
or you can connect them together.
Yeah, you can do
Because
that.
one's gonna struggle a little bit.
Hold still, John.
What's up?
I
I'm
was
running
moving
fast.
forward.
What AM
You wanna fill that up? No.
called a Raiden,
You need
something
both
like
water
that.
and
Yeah.
coal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Horizon.
Yeah. And
What's the button? What's the key for the
I
whistle?
got the processor.
V or H.
I got a
V, if you hold down
hard
V
drive.
and then use your
Got
mouse,
no
it
eighth
holds it
grade.
down longer.
1 terabyte ought to hold a little.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
And then if you let go of V, it stops.
Like I said, I got 16
You can change your whistle too
gigs
if you
of
want.
memory. The only thing I got to come up with is a monitor.
Yeah, there's different buttons for the whistle, and there's a button you can hold to use your mouse for it, and you can also do it in the cabin. Yeah, how'd you get the memory? Did that come with it?
Well, the processor, memory, video card, and the hard drive is. I told you that boy threw that computer dumpster,
Yeah.
and I got it.
Forward.
That's all the components.
Just a tidbit.
Yeah. I knew that would come in handy.
And Thomas, the guy at work,
On one
he
cue,
ordered this
John, hit
fancy
K.
case from Amazon,
Hey.
and
and hit it again.
he decided to go with
That's
laptop.
when you do it
asked
manually,
me. He said, "Hey, I got a brand new
start
case
with
you
that,
want it?" And I said,
and
"Yeah."
it releases the steam out of the cylinder to get you going.
The only thing I had to buy, like I said, was power supply,
Mm-hmm.
and
That's why if you don't do it,
It's,
you'll see on number 2 the difference when I
650
do it
watts.
versus I don't do it.
the Gold Series.
Okay.
And it's got all these damn
I'm gonna
cables
come back to
for
you
everything in the world
without
you can
the
plug
steam.
into it.
Right.
See how slow she starts out?
So where'd you get the? So how did you
And
get
I'm
the
gonna do
that
it
through
with
Japan?
The what? How did I get what?
How did you get that from Japan?
What, the motherboard?
Yeah.
The best deal.
Oh, you used the PC part picker I told you about?
No, I was
Alright,
stopped on eBay
you're gonna
for about
control
3 or 4
1,
days. And
I'm gonna put 2 as MU.
I
So
picked me out one, a motherboard. I
whatever
said, well, when I get paid Friday, I said,
you do with
I'll
1,
get
2
it.
will
Well,
copy.
they sold it.
Where am I going? To these
And
Yeah, you're going to pick up these log
I
cars
started
here
looking
off
forward
of this.
skeleton flat car?
Yeah, the 410.
and I
Yeah.
went to International Sellers, and the guy had one on there from Japan. Hey, I'll let you have this motherboard for this. Like,
And if you see on your
$70.
screen,
I said,
you see
"Son,
how NF2 is
Mhm.
now
MU'd?
I had to wait
That
about
gives you the extra
10
power.
days to
Usually,
get it.
it's
I
nice to
finally got
face
it.
them going the same direction, but it does work either or. And now you have both of them chugging along, and you have double brakes and all that good stuff. I did hook them all together for you, so
Yeah.
you're gonna have some left over
That motherboard,
unless you use either 1 or 2 to back them in.
no, it's
But you'll
been
have to
3
set the way
motherboards.
bills once on the second half, whatever.
I decided to go to a higher processor. The board will accept it.
I think we're going at a good distance speed.
Yeah, slow it down. You want to do about
I
3 to
tried
4
like
before
a
you connect,
Ryzen 7
if
or
you can.
something.
Then
Pop
give it
it
a
right
little
in.
bit of oomph. There you go. Oh, there you go. All right, you're all hooked up.
Where did you learn?
Okay.
Where did you start using the phrase "build" for computers?
First.
But that's what I'm doing, building it.
You said, "Here's my build."
Yeah.
No, I never heard you call it that
Are
before.
we taking them all?
Yes,
I don't think.
you're taking them all, but
And how many
I'll
years
make sure
since I done it?
all of it is.
I mean, I could be
green,
wrong, but
because you're gonna need a lot of room to
you know,
pull them
I
all
could be
out.
wrong.
All this
Yeah,
shit,
yep.
it's
Yep.
for
I do
alien.
my character sitting on the front of my.
I saw you
Oh, no, no.
getting that winner.
Video cards got to
I'm
have
getting a good
power.
tree. Whee!
I mean, you can do
I'm like,
waypoints if you want to, John. That's
my
up to
day,
you.
they got the power off the board.
I'll leave it up to you guys.
Yeah, you want to learn how to control. That's understandable. I'll get you switch
But
once you're cleared.
I'm
And
gonna
I
put
switched the
Windows
switches
10
behind you to make sure
Professional
that
on.
you were still on track.
And then we gotta go
Looks
forward,
like a
right?
pretty good,
Yes.
pretty good case.
Pull all the way out.
For free,
And
especially.
it's very slow
Yeah.
up through here. It's only
I
20
think
miles per
Thomas
hour.
said he
So
got
you're
it
gonna
all
be going
family style
fast.
and he paid like something dollars for it.
You can probably get a little bit on the brakes.
And
3, 2, 1,
he said
clear.
after he got it, went over to somebody's house and they got him a
And I'll set it up
670
for you going
brand
up the
new
hill.
laptop, and I just decided to go
Oh,
that
you already
route.
did. Okay.
Forward.
I can have the
And
case.
this one. This
As
one's
long
set
as the
too.
what was that button for the freaking thingy?
That
What's
damn thing's got 6 fans.
Yeah.
Where it says road, AE road,
Hmm?
that's in the left.
They all
Oh, not
supposed
that.
to glow some kind of weird
Just
color.
gotta make sure your switches are set before you take off.
Memory
do it a
Let
one.
me see.
color.
Yeah,
Okay,
keepers.
okay.
It's gonna look like it runs
Yeah,
on
but just don't do it
plutonium.
too long, or you gotta give it some oomph at the same time you do. So you have an AE, you can do it 10
So
or
it's not
20.
going to be state of the art, but at least
You can make it
back in.
45 if you want. See how it does it?
I put it on the
Yeah.
AE road thingy.
Yeah,
I
that's fine.
just hope I can get along with
It's not too fast because, like I said,
I pumped it up to 10.
yeah, I think all
Copy.
your what you call it are changed. All your signals or your switches should be all changed. Yeah, you should be good.
Hey, safety.
hmm We're going all the way up it. Give it 20, 25. I'll check the rest of your switches for you. Because we're going to the very tippy top first.
Pumping it up to 25. I
Yeah.
noticed some parts is like, why is it
Oh, it is?
stopping? Because it wasn't moving fucking fast enough.
Oh, yeah. You can give it 30. It's only going to do about 20 anyway, so. You're going to be doing a lot of climbing through the wilderness. I'll change this one because you're going here first. You can go to 30 or 35, whichever. He's only going to go as fast as the track is going to allow her anyways. And if you look at the map, you can pretty well tell it's a very curvy track.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ding ding. Ding ding.
Mm-hmm.
Ding ding. Ding ding. You know, we have trains that come out here as it is. They're always dropping off like containers upon containers of scrap metal from scrap fucking metal from
Mm-hmm.
military bases.
Yeah.
And the forges out here ain't running. So they just drop them off and go.
Mm-hmm.
We just gotta feel the pull of just
Yeah, like I said,
waste metal.
it's only going to do like 20 all the way up, 20, 25 max.
Come on, for coffee, man.
I'll send you all the way up top and then give you the visual of how everything is laid out.
Let's go.
The first spot you'll be coming up to is going to be L1. You have once we come up to it.
It would really suck to fall off of this plane.
Oh, you're going to go higher up here. It gets very high. This one isn't as bad as Walker. Walker is directly on a mountainside, but it's a lot of switchbacks. This is the only one that's a straight drive up. Two spots are drive-ins, straight in, and the third one is a back in. On the other one, you have to split this line in half to get it on the switchback because they don't give you a lot of room to do the switchbacks. 10 cars, maybe 15 tops.
Get that fucking snake.
Yeah, the AI is going to be real hesitant and slow going up here. Mm-hmm. But a lot of people just set waypoints.
Oh, and then you got someone like me that's got nothing to do and just
No, 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 no,
time
no, no,
upon
John,
time
John.
upon
It's all
time.
good. If you actually under your house and the locations and hit Conley Creek, you will see Your L's are your logs, and your P's are your core wood. So anytime you want to look at one of them, you just go to create locations and go to L1 with the little arrow, or L2 or L3, and you can see how they're set up so you know which way your cars need to be when you go up here. I mean, you can actually, if you want to, you can make 1 and 2 as your log cars by setting them as a crew if you want. Unless you want something better than 1 and 2. That's up to you.
Mm.
Right now we're going to P2 because the cars in front I already set waypoints for L2. And then we'll come back down and put 5 of them in L1, which is this track on your left. Not the curved one, the one that goes straight up. The one to your left is your core wood.
Mm.
It holds 5. The one up top holds 7 or 8. And just like before, you can hold your tab key for all the marks of all the trailers, and you can hover over to see where it goes. And see how many cars will fit in that spot. As long as the wheel is touching the yellow spot, it'll work.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Usually what I do is I get something a little bit bigger than these two. I usually sell these 2 cars or these 2 trains. Or I use one of them for just the sawmill cars to pull them in and to pull them out. And I'll keep it on the side track.
Mm-hmm.
But that's up to you. How you play. What you want to do. And then I'll use 1 for here and 2 for Ella to pull them in and push them and to pull them out. Just let it go all the way to the end. And then you'll notice the yellow marks after tab will start to gray out as it gets closer. The track to the right is also core wood. And it'll be it right there. Then you set your brakes for your first car and your second car. And then disconnect. And then you can yank them out. And it's up to you. Do you want to undo 1 and put these in 3? Because only 5 of them are going to fit in L1. 5 cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which would be 4,011. Or you can move all 6 of them and put them in PL3.
Ones that further up, right?
Yes.
Mm.
It's up to you. You can undo 2 and leave it up here for that. Or you can just put 5 of these in there and delete 1. is he would have to go back in the sandbox and delete it. In order for them to load, you have to click on one of the cars and do a waybill, and then pick what slot you want them to go to. And you can put them all in L3. I'll let you make the choice. You can't put them on the sawmill until after you get some cars in for the sawmill. And then you'll have to change the sawmill. And then disconnect too.
Okay.
Hmm?
What now?
Well, what do you want to do? That's what I was asking, John.
Mm.
Do you want them in 3 or do you only want 5 and 1?
I don't really play games like this. I'm
I
going to
know.
freaking trench.
I know. I'm
And
gonna move.
logic games is like, yeah, I play logic games, but this isn't really my type of logic game.
Hmm? You may have to move one up a little further though. So they don't hit. And they hit. Okay. No, it didn't hit. Almost hit. down with one. I'll put them into two or three. Then you can see where they go. I'll just leave two up here. That way when you pick up those cars, this one can bring them to you and take them all down in one shot. But if you look up here at the top where the little shed is, your two Y are for core wood, P3 and P4. The one on the very inside is just extra room to back in and back out. You do whatever you want to with one now. Send it back down or whatever. Or you can leave it up here with the other wood.
Mm-hmm.
Up to you. Fit one more car on there, but that's fine. Oh, that's done. Once I get to Ella, if you want to speed up time, that's up to you. Once the passengers get off. Unless you want to trade games or something. Bored.
I might eventually.
If you want, I can help you out with timetables. unless you just want to learn on your own.
Do that another time.
Okay.
Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
And shit.
I did.
What are you doing?
Hmm? Let's sped up time a little bit until you have his bridge come in. Well, his first one bridge, anyways.
I had the train sitting there on the Y because I was gonna flip it around.
Sorry. I
That's
was
fine. I'm
gonna.
on the phone.
Okay.
I was just letting you know why it was there.
Mm-hmm. Whee! Time for a ride.
Smack! Oh, my face!
Smack, smack, smack.
Smack! Oh! Uh,
I gotta do one move. I gotta put the C-squid or diesel stand in its spot, and then you can have 5,000 and push all this down all the way to the end of the track. And then bring it back up. You may have to follow the passenger car up. You'll get cars for that probably in the morning, whatever time you have set for your deliveries. I just wanted to get the bridge started today. You have to get 3. So this is the first. You got 2 more, and then you'll have 3 for the next bridge, and so forth. This will build your diesel stand. If you hover over it, you know where it goes. I'll let you do that if you want. Turn off the brakes. Check all the hubcaps. Make sure to hub all your wheels on every single car, because if you don't, you will catch a hot box on one of these cars. It will be at 10% and will freaking burn the trailer up or the car. Usually gondolas are pretty low. %. All you gotta do is hold your mouse left button down to oil. And they're all oiled. Want to put it in a hole?
dimensional lumber.
Yeah, and if you open up the sides, they're all freaking empty. Even though it says it has machine parts. So if you want to put 5,000 in its hole, you see, hit the tab, see where the yellow mark is, and then you can put your waypoint to that yellow mark. Unless you want to drive it manually. is up to you.
Uh, Coffee?
Okay. I'll put it in hold for you. That's all you had to say.
Coffee. I'm a bit tired over here. I didn't really get much sleep.
Why?
Me and Roller did a run by ourselves, one, but that was when we got done was like almost my time 4 in the morning. Well, no, it was almost 5 in the morning.
You're gonna get your head chopped off
Whee!
in there. You can get your head boinked. Capitation. Yeah, I mean your main thing is just setting waybills for stuff. You click inspect and like you own a coal car, you you'll see how it's set up. And they have to wait for the passenger to come back up before you go down with it. And on your person, if you hit L, you have a little lighty. That'll take care of that one. Most of your main freight comes on this outside track. I usually put the empties on the inside track.
So I talked to my dad, and yeah, it's interesting. Someone gave him a case. He got a motherboard from Japan. Yep, the memory and stuff came from a computer someone else threw out. And he bought a power supply. What's going on?
John's gonna get pushed down the track if he stays there.
What's he doing, manual?
I have it done on him here.
Think she can push it all?
To a degree, yes. But yeah, she's gonna struggle a little bit. And luckily, it's downhill from Whittier to Ella. She'll put over there and yank you down there.
Push it real good.
This is the heavier frame. This has got all your freaking gravel and ties and stuff. Gravel weighs
Yes,
as
I'm
much.
just sitting on one of the tracks.
Yeah, that's fine. She's gonna be stopping up here anyways in Whittier because I have her diverged to an outside track. There's a passenger's coming up. Population percentage goes down.
Comedy.
Mm-hmm.
Stand-up comedy. Ever know talking about how the Russians be talking? That sounds like they be talking backwards.
Mm-hmm.
Joseph just got in. Oh boy, he brought some goodies. He brought a whole
Oh,
half
oh
a drink
boy.
bottle
Oh
of
boy.
water.
Oh.
Ain't that right? Yeah, I just talked to my dad on the phone. He asked about you, Joseph. He asked how you're doing. I told him you froze your mustache. Well, unfortunately, I forgot to tell him when I was on the phone, because we got to talking about Full Throttle and stuff. It's an old game. Okay, the reason why I'm into computers and games mostly is because of my dad. We got talking about a few games. One of them is my favorite. It's called Full Throttle. You ever heard of that game? Oh. I got distracted because he started talking about Full Throttle. It's an old game. Part of the reason why I'm into games and stuff is because of my dad. Yeah, Full Throttle is one of my favorites. It's an old. It came out in 1995 or 1998. I can't remember which. I know Unreal came out in 1998. Unreal had really good AI. You know, Unreal had such good AI that you just don't see games to this day having AI like that. For example, you shoot a rocket launcher at an enemy and they'll dodge it. So you have to get creative in how you dealt with them. Why don't you try one of those root beers? See if you like it. I put it in the oven for like 200 degrees. It's gonna take like 4 or 5 minutes to warm up in there. Not the pizza, but I meant the oven itself. Boy, change. Oh boy, I made 30 cents today. And then he asked about if you were planning on helping me with some stuff, and I said yeah. He said he wanted to pay me back and help with a few things. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm the same way.
You gonna help them build a bridge? Yeah. You gonna help them build a bridge?
Oh boy, are these the bridge parts from Engine 5000? My beloved. That's the engine I
Hey,
bought after John.
Like I said, I'm just taking a ride.
you might as well just leave the engine hooked to it. Because as soon as they're done, you'll have to pull them back up.
Well, I'm keeping an eye on 5000 because why not, right? I'm
Mm-hmm.
planning on moving on. Finish building that stand.
Yeah.
Joseph, this thing's massive. Got big honkers. Joseph, check out
It's
this
not
engine.
only the bridge, it's also the track on the other side of the bridge.
Check
It's
out this
really
power. It's got a big honker. Look at that shit. Don't worry, man. You're fine. Like, Matt can't wait until they I had to remind Hammer that you were interested. He
Yeah, I
wants to
know.
play co-op with.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna unhook this and leave it here, or are we just leaving it?
We'll leave it there. I mean, if once it gets to Ella, it's gonna speed up time again, and then have it all go empty.
Yeah. What's John doing?
He's on a
And
choo-choo. He's on a choo-choo on one of the flats.
just
Running
chill.
19.
He's on 3113.
Okay. I don't see a train with that number.
Trailer. BMNO 3113. That's where he's at. His character. I guess he's gonna help with the bridge.
I don't see. I'm confused. You keep calling out these numbers.
Alright. Train 5000 has a car named GMNO 3113.
Well,
That is
why
where
did?
John's character is jumping up and down, helping build the bridge.
Oh, he's doing the deposit
Jumping
goods
jacks.
dance.
He's doing hopscotch, whatever he's doing.
You could have just followed the trend I was going with, and could have just
I
said that he's
know.
at 5,000.
Yeah. Well,
Sure.
yeah.
Sure. Anyway,
Yeah.
are you guys planning on using the timetables?
He wants to, but he doesn't want to do it right now. So,
Okay.
because I guess he's
Did you
tired
teach
from
him how to
playing
use the
last
switch
night.
list? How to add stuff to a switch list to make it easier to keep track
Probably a
of,
bit tired.
like the
It's
logs?
Wait for those people to get off. Speed up time, John. Right corner. Click on your clock at 7:30, 17:30. Pulls up an extra window for time. You can go 1 hour, 6 hours, or sleep until 6 in the morning when your due date is in for your next train. It's up to you. Like so.
Whee!
Now they're all empty. Now you can take 5,000 and take them back to Whittier. Once I get the train out of the way. Not too
That
fast.
passenger train, I'm gonna beat its ass.
That's fine.
Oh boy. So you didn't teach John how to add stuff to the switch list. Keep track of it.
Nope. I did notice I don't use that.
Saves me a lot of trouble.
That's
Right.
fine.
It helps.
Teach 'em.
Worry about it.
I walk up, pew pew, boom boom, boom boom boom.
John wants to go shooting.
Fine, we can do something else. Hammer, I promised Hammer earlier I'd get on Foxhole with him. Showed up. I can go do that. Something's going on.
Logs are probably done too. They should be filled.
Well, John, whenever you're ready, go ahead and save it and you can close it. We can mess around with this later. Okay, John?